When I was a kid, before television, people got their info from newsreels at the movies. Every week they'd hear about the march of time. The march of time. But I found that time doesn't really march. It walks, like a bass fiddle. At first we walk through time, we grow ourselves, and we get taller and stronger and smarter until we reached the exalted state of being employable. And then, strangely, we start growing something else. As we walk through time, we barely hesitate as we collect bits of ourselves and stir them together and bake them for 3 seasons, and out comes a child. A child. Now, when I was a young adult, the hip people, the people we today call spiritual, were reading a little book, The Prophet, by some mystical Middle Eastern cat called Khalil Gibran. And this guy's most famous opinion was this: your children are not your children, he says. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. Not your children? Not from you? Nonsense. Ask the mother after a whole day of labor whether the child came from her. Ask that father in the doctor's office who feels every pain as his son gets a broken bone set. Ask them whether the child is theirs. No, what Gibran was really talking about was your grandchildren. It's a mystery, these boys, these talented, handsome, funny boys. Are they mine? Am I supposed to grow faint with love when I see them after a short absence? Am I supposed to lose sleep when one of them has a fever? And if they aren't mine, why would I spend hours in a medievally painful airplane seat just to spend a few days with one? Or why would I instinctively and without a backward glance jump in front of a bus to save any of them? Now, I'm not a praying man. I mean, petitionary prayer is so yesterday. But I do hope most sincerely that nature's God, you remember him from the Declaration of Independence, I hope that nature's God will bless and keep my grandsons and not mess with them more than he has already. Sorry about that little outburst. I know that nature's God has no will or plan and is altogether indifferent to the fate of humankind. I know that nature doesn't love us or hate us. I understand that Moby Dick didn't have any idea who Captain Ahab was. But I also can't help the feeling that nature has been much unkinder to my family, including my grandsons, than it needed to be. And I just want to make it clear that if nature messes any more with my grandsons, I will not take it kindly. As the Godfather said, that I will not forgive. Oh well. Sometimes I forget that time doesn't really speed up or slow down or even care about us. So I'll let it walk. I'll let the universe amble by. Because as things stand now, my oldest grandson will soon be employable.